Exit. And we're live on YouTube again. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, I'm a fan of RimWorld. I've owned it for a while. I haven't played it as much as I probably should. I think I've only got like 40 hours collected into it, but I do enjoy playing the game. Turn the audio down a little bit. Someone let me know if the game is a bit overpowering for me, but otherwise we're going to go ahead and get started. Mods, table, color bar, interaction. Alright, I'll turn it down. I'll turn my desktop down like a tiny. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so for the record, these are the mods that I prefer to use. They are very specifically, like, there's other mods that obviously that I like. I like the Fantasy Goblin mod. I like my EDB carefully. I like weapon stats and all that. Rim HUD is really good too. But these are the ones that I like to use when I'm playing vanilla, which is what this playthrough is going to be. So vanilla playthrough, I have stabilize on ground. This is just it's it's a problem. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's a problem. Interaction bubbles just adds a little bit more flavor to the game and nothing else. And color coded things lets me kind of keep track of people's like moods easier. It is a bit of a big update, but it's also just one of those ones that's like I don't want to think about it. And yeah, all the rest of these are just different ones that I do for just different games. So we're gonna this is all the ones we're gonna keep for now. New colony, crash landed base. Next, quick poll while I get everything set up. Um, what climate should I? Temperate, cold, desert. And leave that one a 2-minute poll. So you guys get to pick which one, where I go with that. We are gonna go Cassandra Classic with Community Builder again. Um, we're doing casual, like relaxing. Oh, I'm very tired. We have 2 hours left. You know what? Actually, we'll do Randy Random Community Builder. Yeah. Oh, reloading time. Right. Winning. Waiting that minute out to see what we get. Like we're going temperate. Temperate is the winner. But you know what? We'll add a little bit of cold, so it'll be temperate, but it'll be slightly colder than normal, and that way we get a little bit for the like the one person who voted for Tigra. I'm gonna still go with light. Got a lot of good. We're gonna give ourselves like a limited growing period to make it a bit more challenging, I think. But we're not gonna. We're gonna do at least 40 days of grow period. Yeah. Want water. We have a little bit of water. We'll land like right near the street. All right, religion. I forgot that was a thing. I made it. Ah, I wonder if I lost it between. There is no gods. The moral structure of the universe is found on our grand narrative of social. We're actually gonna. I don't want to think about it too much. We're gonna do classic light. There will be no. Basically, classic like. There's no religion. There's just what you got. I just don't want to think about it all the time. Usually, I make like a collectivist one, or not collectivist. Like a kind of like a tree worshiper, but with a bit more like open to it. All right, cool. What do we got? No, you're not. You're not coming. I don't know who you are, but you're not coming. 41, Lost in Earth Path. That's fine. That's handleable. Optimist, this is good. Plants, good. Melee is fine. Cooking and medical is great. This is a good colonist. No health conditions. Got some. Not the biggest fan of her daughter, who is physically hideous. Uncle Chad Strong Jaw Walkenville. That's hilarious. Yeah, so we've got we've got some good work. So there's our first one, Mila. The next one. Oh, everyone's on Philosopher's Path. Okay, Space Merchant. Construction, melee, shooting, great, but like this is freaking amazing, except for the no medical. But this is bad. This is bad. This is terrible. This is worse. Double cataract with a shooting melee bonus? Nah, fam. Like it doesn't matter how good you are. You're not good, so we'll toss her at the back. Uma. Let's see. Erica, who does have positive relationships with her daughter Ludmilla. She's got chemical interests, which means she'll use drugs eventually, and likes. So this is nice because we can like get some simple, easy drugs that she can use recreationally. But an intellectual is really good with good medical, while also having backup for plants and thing. But no combat, incapable of combat, very, very bad. We'll put her. She'll be ahead of these two, but we'll hold off on her for now. I won't even. So we'll go over this one briefly. No medical is bad. No mining means I can't get them to mine stuff, and usually my first homes tend to be in underground. No plants means I can't harvest plants, which when we get closer to the frost happening means that I can't use them even in just an emergency picking. They're just not good, which sucks because they have a lot of good stuff going for them, but all this negatives. Like everything they can't do is another thing you have to be dependent on somebody else to do. And if somebody else can't do it, then you're screwed. Like if this pawn gets injured, she can't like farm, she can't do plants and stuff. She can't do medical. And then this guy wants me to do all of it for him. Yeah, no, thank you. Inky's got some bad luck. Just king hideous. Absolutely atrocious. Her face looks like a cross between the drawing of it by an untalented child, a malformed fetus in a jar of formaldehyde, and a piece of modern art. Others must exert conscious effort to look at her while conversing. She is truly and staggeringly bad. And she is also incapable of caring and social. Her being staggeringly ugly works with the being unsocial. Like I can work around this, but it is rough. The funny part is she likes her mother a lot, but doesn't like that her mother doesn't like her. But she's got all the things like aside from medical, which does kind of suck that she can't do it. Like I don't care if she can't social, that's fine. That's not the biggest deal. But the fact that she's got good, she'd be a good soldier type, and she's very very young. But she has room to grow. So we'll keep her. She'll be ahead of Erica. So now we're down to our last three. Policewoman. Oh, she's a policewoman with a smoke leaf addiction. Um, this isn't great because she'll have breakdowns very quickly. Um, but she has a lot of like, if not for this, she'd be really good. And I'm trying my best not to randomize any characters if I don't have to. If we end up like not being able to do it, sure, I'll randomize the left behind. So um, I'm gonna put you below Inky. You'd be good if I didn't have to. You'd be good if you didn't have the smoke leaf, but you've got the smoke leaf and a scratch scar. That's painful. Um, which means that with this and this, it means your chances of breaking are so high. Hobbs. Aesthetic. Aesthetic is so good. I'm almost willing to look past the um no shooting, no melee. Like it sucks, but I'm a be real. I would rather take somebody who has all of this plus a good medical. Um and aesthetic because fucking aesthetic is so damn good. It's like the best trait you can get. So we'll keep Hobbs. We'll deal with the not shooting, not melee problem. It could become a problem later, but we'll deal with it for now. Inky. Uh, all right. We'll get one randomized for all 5 of these and see if we have a replacement. If we don't, we take Inky. I think that is the fair play. Randomize and randomize. All right. Bean looks very good. She's positively upbeat all the time, does animals, crafting, artistic, medicine, social, intellectual. The problem is I wouldn't have much for, like, she's got some shooting, which is better than um, Mila, who has none. Honestly, she's better than Inky right now. Inky, you gotta go to the bottom. Yeah, sorry. We'll bring her for now because a lot of this is really good to work with, and with her having high animals, we can eventually make livestock. Um, this group would be really, really good at doing trade and stuff, but I definitely would need to pick up some soldiers like quickly. I don't have much I can work with soldiers. He like has some melee growth, but not good melee. All right, so there's being out the way. Ollie, the livestock thing. Ollie is another one. Very neurotic, annoying voice, chemical interest, peg leg, social, as a reborn immune. Uh, yeah, I'll pass. Uh, kind with a chemical fascination, which I mean, that's fine. Gourmand, which makes them really good at cooking, but also means that they get hungry faster. Isn't great. So we'll pass. Otherwise, their other stats are actually pretty good. Body purist, tortured artist, psychopath. Oh. Oh god, you are just fucking crazy. But like this is this is almost work withable though. Like good melee, good shooting. I can give her the gun. I'll give Mila the knife to start. And then if we get a better gun person, I can swap her off gun and give her the Mila's melee weapons, and Mila can just have a gun as a backup. Uh, Not much else going on, but that's fine because you still do mine and cook and construct, so it's like I can still get stuff done. All right, we'll think about you, Lynx. We'll come back to you. Mullen, old gunshot wound. That's achy. It's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. Um, Slow learner greeting pyromaniac. Nope. Inky is higher than you. That's how bad you are. You do not put pyromaniacs like with you. You might pick them up along the way, but you do not bring them with you. So it's between Bean and Lynx. I don't want to get rid of Mila, and I don't want to get rid of Hobbs because they were from the first group. Otherwise, I would probably swap. I don't want to get rid of Mila for sure. I might swap Hobbs for Lynx. His aesthetic is really good, but so is Psychopath, and she gives me something. Okay, so let's see what happens. I lose mining and construction. But I pick up somebody who can fight, who's a psychopath, so doesn't have a problem with corpses. So it can be used to move the corpses. This is how rimworld starts for me, like, all the time, by the way. If you guys wonder why I don't play the game as much, it's because it just takes me forever to start. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with Lynx. I'm gonna go with Mila Bean. Just because we have a little bit of everything but construction and mining, but the people who don't have it can still do it, so we can still get stuff done. And then these are the other people who are on top of it. Hobbs, you almost made it, but the lack of melee and shooting really held you back. I get why, because you're an ascetic priest. But I need people to be able to go hunt. Lynx is probably going to start with the gun, Mila's going to start with the knife, and Bean is going to start with the pistol. And Lynx is going to be the one who has to do hunting and stuff, which is fine. I think this is a good team. This is a good team. It's all ladies, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, Macy Bean is her daughter. And her son, she has 3 kids here. I wish this was a little more randomly generated. Basically, something is happening to your ship on the edge of the rim. You jump in your escape pods before the ship is blown up and land. Sometime later, you land on this rim world with shredded pieces of the starship falling around. All right, we're landed. All right. I don't go away. All right. What do we have? Wandering, wandering, wandering. Sweet. We've got okay. Cryo sleep sickness. Bean's got cryo sleep sickness, which sucks, but that's manageable. We can work with this. All right. We got some foundation. We got some trucks. We got some boomalopes. Those will be useful if we can get them in place. Ancient evil is here. We've got something up here. Down to I can't see into this room, so we won't take this. We might take stuff from it. So we're gonna stay on this side of the river for now, which is good because water can give you a bit of a debuff. We didn't get good on minerals. I probably should have paid attention to that. We don't have a lot that we can mine out, which sucks, but we'll make do. We do have this building we can work with. I think what we do is we kind of we can pull up all this and kind of construct a my outline. There we go. All right. Yeah, we'll work with this half of the room for now. All right, let's Well, there was a planning button. Here we go, plan. So what we'll probably do is like cut this in half a bit. Give us here, the door here, this can be wall. And then we can store everything in here for now. And we'll turn this into a barracks. This gives us a lot of materials to work with and also a place to go. So let's grab the zone. Stockpile zone. That works. Not allow rotten. No plants, no corpses. Let's do work. Handle. Don't want that basic. I'm gonna make hauling fun. Actually, first things first. Where's links? Now. Oh, what do we have for creatures? Animals. Wildlife. Umalips are a little dangerous. Most everything else is fine. Okay, cool. We don't have any, like, terrible things. We've got some good places to work with. Rich soil here. We have food we can work with too. Let's go ahead and get hauling. Um, s- we want to get started on like that's gonna be like needs to do. Uh, Immediately. So, files outside. Here, chunks. All right. So far, we have a pretty decent start. Bio. Construction 2, construction 3, construction. We're actually gonna swap her work around. Viola's gonna be construction hauling. Priorities are gonna change as we go along, but for right now, it's like we gotta take what we can get. We got a lot of constructors and stuff. Ooh, axe. Next, we're gonna after the barracks is set up and the storage is put away, we're going to set this area up as we're going to set up like a area like right here for refrigeration, and then set up an area right here for the kitchen. I think doing that will allow us to get some work done. I really wish rimworld could be multiplayer, even if you're not all on the same like map, like not on the same areas. Like you could be the same map. Okay, work. Where's cut? Bean said word about odd jobs to Mila. Actually, I'm kind of glad we built up here. Aside from just it would suck to get invaded from the north, we do have a lot of stuff here. That is actually going to be the problem with this map, is there's no good way to deal with invasion, so I'm going to have to build like a wall around my area eventually. And a good portion of the materials I'm going to have to use is going to be in wood. Alright, cool. We now have a place to store stuff. How are we doing on... Right, almost everything has moved. You have some concrete block. Yeah, this is not the worst start I've had before. Alright, let's go ahead and get the next thing we need to get done. Zone. Growing zone. Oh, is this growing zone that bad? Grow rice. Rice grows quicker and can store longer and also rots slower. I need to make kibble soon. That dog is going to eat all our food otherwise. That's cool. Get you the these. Oh, we need to make a schedule. We're gonna add a work schedule. Alright, those schedules should allow them to continue working, but also give them relaxation time to keep their moods up. Need meditation. Individual list. Have doesn't look like they have a preferred meditation spot, so I can't just set them up a meditation spot just wherever. Film? I keep calling her Lena because her name is Bean. And then after that's done, shoot. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. We've gotten through day 1 and got a pretty good start, all things considered. Skip. Cool. 1 hour into rimworld and we've managed to get through day 1. But we managed to get through important stuff. We got some foundations. We got some work we can do. Do you not? Do you not? Guess she just doesn't need anything. Oh, right. The table. Slept in the cold. How cold is it? Oh, it's 6 degrees Celsius. It's fucking cold. Ah, steel. What's your priority? Dean is my backup. Okay, your hall is going. There we go. Ah, meditating. Oh boy. Sadly, I don't have much going on at the moment. I need to wait for an event to happen. I got most of what I need. Alright. Oh, nice. Another chunk of silver. That for money, building stuff. Need recreation back. Alright. Day 2 is down. Pretty straightforward so far. Got some horseshoes for them to play. It'll keep them a little bit better. Lynx is getting a little concerning, but that will hopefully change soon. Might need to put another torch down to put that room. I don't want to put just a straight up campfire in there because that'll be a problem. Oh, I need a name. Trying and failing. Okay, cool. Not too cold inside anymore. This should help out Lynx a bit, because now she's got a table to eat at. And this will also general help the room. We're making a stockpile. Stone stockpile. This is just going to be food. Disallowed. Build. Reset home wall. Actually. That would be a little bit longer. So good. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got a butcher room and the next area is going to be our thing, and then we're going to definitely go for... Also should put in a door. A door here. I don't like making everything purely out of wood, but I definitely... Actually, no, wait, hold on. Grab wood from over there, because then you don't have to take it as far to get to the calling here. Maybe you can't have construction, you construct. Oh god, she can build walls, but she can't build anything else. Ah, it's a good thing there's a lot of walls to build. Wait, are you serious? Oh my god. Where's the stool? You know, floors. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the. What I'll probably do. Um. Oh, they need warm clothes. I don't. Well, the plus side is April May. All right. I think next I need to set up a fence and I could try to tame these buffalo. And then in here I can build up a if I can build a crafting bench. Okay. I can build a hand tailor's bench. And then we can have them get either hunt the buffalo for their fur, and then that should allow the team to work. So 5:30, and we are. So we have some good news and the bad news. The good news is we now have a working site. We're getting our butcher's table and stove ready. Once the stove is ready, we'll start making food supplements, and can go from there. Our rice is growing really well. But we could probably grow some more stuff. Probably start up a farm over here next. It's really soil rich. Well, actually, let's go ahead and start planning that out. So, run pause. Let's go ahead and zone out some grow zones. Alright. We're gonna grow potatoes there, and going there. Then we're also gonna add some fun grow zones for this zone will be heel root. And I have another fertile zone here. We'll probably grow some cotton soon. Meanwhile, we'll harvest the blueberry plants over here. And that'll give us some more emergency food. There's actually going to be a lot of blueberry plants we can kind of work with. So we'll have plenty to work with, but I kind of want to work inward out. We also, once we can deconstruct these ancient pod cars, we can break them down for steel and complex parts later, but for now, that's like irrelevant to the current plan. Alright, that should give us some time to work. I'm kind of sad they won't repair the walls, and I'm wondering if that just requires them to have some like construction levels as they go. On the plus side, what I really like is that most of the floors are stone, not wood, and most of the indoor or outdoor building is stone. So even if we were to have a fire, most of the structure could be used. I think next step is just kind of slow it down a bit. Next step is we kind of start going into like go out like yay. That gives us I'll move the meditation spot obviously, but then that'll give us like here is some floor plans, here's a general area where I can put stuff. I can build off of here. Build a prison cell, put a couple prison cells in there. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll build off of here a little bit more, and this can become a hospital area. The trick is going to be links. Links is going to be our weak link. Due to the thing, because both nuzzled. Because both Mila is an optimist and Bean is sanguine. So she, like, both of these guys are just super chill, but Lynx is the opposite. She's going to be at negative the entire time. Right. Bills. Add bill. Cook simple meal. Do until you have 15. That'll keep our meals up because we are already running low. They've been following the mouse cursor for 5 minutes now. That's adorable. So it looks like pretty good. It's starting to get a little warmer outside, but we are still a bit cold inside. We've got some blueberries for the immediate, like, resolving problem. What's this stored? Oh. No on stone blocks, no on these. just raw plant matter and raw food. Dualism with the. This is the things I like, just the random stuff. What I'll probably do is I'll probably use limestone for all the floors over here. Oh yeah, Mila's gonna be super busy just planting. Who's my chef? Okay, cool. I just wanted to get the medicine off the ground. Alright. That turkey's gonna be freaking gone in a second. Get it? Ooh, Link's gonna tank. Okay, let's go ahead and put that up. Build a bridge. Here. honestly, don't do bad. That's all right. All right. We're gonna go ahead and make a stop here. Stay. All right. So yeah, let's take a quick look around before we call it, and then I go ahead and get done. So. We've got some zones going for growing some food. We got corn, we got potato. We'll get cotton going soon. We're gonna need it later, and I think cotton has a long season. Um, got some steel root going. Um, um, we've got food sources covered, though we're gonna need to make sure we get more on top of it. I'm gonna need to do more hunting. I think I'll hunt more turkeys than the deer. Um, I'm not quite sure I want to hunt the buffalo yet. They'll be a really good source of uh, food, but they're not uh, super great. The turkeys are the better ones because they tend to. Um, we can start turning some things around. We'll start getting clothes everyone. Um, the barracks is slowly growing into house. I very much want to get this or I really much want to get this room built first. I want to get this room built because I want to put links in here ASAP. We could throw a door down here. Well, I don't want to put a door here because I'm going to have this is going to be cold storage eventually, so it's going to get cooled. In fact, I actually might add a yeah. We eventually want power going, which I think we got. Yeah, got a decent steam geyser nearby. Two in fact. Um, so we've got room. The problem is we don't have a constructor, so I need to get another pond soon so that we can get a constructor set up. I needed a pond that has at least like a 8 in construction, so we can get power set up and we can get other stuff set up. In the meantime, I want to get this room going and this room going. Because I want these two rooms going so that we can get a little bit of we can have a room for prisoners, and then we can have a room for links. Then next we'll probably do Mila and Bean's room. Bean's room might end up getting like pushed a little further or pushed a little up. In fact, actually, I think that's what I'll do is I'll zones. So we'll have Lynx's room, Mila's room, Bean's room. I might have to make them bigger eventually, but it'll work for now. And then this will be the medical room. This will be the prison room. This is going to become the common area. We'll throw up like a poker. I'll throw up like a poker table in the corner, put some meditation spots over here. This will be general storage of things that can rot if left outdoors. This will be outdoor storage for things that, things like wood, steel, stuff that's not going to go bad, but stuff that I want to keep nearby for construction. We might even add a door here. So that it makes getting them in and out easier. But I think I'm going to put a nice, like, something there. This is going to have to be like a heavy door. Or heavy duty door, like a steel door. And we have our butcher. We've got our butcher to make meat, and then stove to cook food. Pemmican is the better way to make food, but I don't like using it unless things get really desperate. Yeah, this will give our little colony, our little survivors, like a place to work with, and then we're going to work on getting like the blueberry harvests done. Get kind of more area cleared out so we have room to work with. Honestly, I don't have any long-term plans for now. It's more just get food going, get some cotton going, so that we can get clothes made, and then basically just the object is just survive to next April May, and then hope we're okay. So yeah, that is my rimworld. All right, for those who are watching, I want to thank you all so much for all the time you put into it and everything. Um, you know, I am done with Extra Life, but the donations are not. Let's take a last look, see if I got any new over the course of the bit. Yep, looks like our money hasn't changed today, which is fine. I kind of expected most of the donations to happen on Saturday. Um, so wrapping up and ending a gain of a little under $4,000. Sadly, we did not quite hit our new mark, but that's fine. Um, we are we did great. Did a fantastic job. And I want to thank everybody who donated and helped. You all were great. All those who participated and supported me while I was doing this. You were all amazing people, and I thank you all for your patience. If you can, or you still want, or you haven't realized it yet, you can donate to Extra Life um, using my uh, bot to do that. I should set up a bot for YouTube. For those who watched on YouTube, I'm sorry I did not interact with you enough. Usually I only use these for VOD storage, but if you enjoyed it, please give a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Um, what else is there? Um, Streaming for the week, we'll go back to normal this week. Wednesday, we'll be back to Dark Souls 2. We'll be tackling the Shrine of Amana. I'm not looking forward to tackling the Shrine of Amana, but that's where we're at. Um, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, we'll do FF14 rating. I'll be back on mouse and keyboard where I'm more comfortable, and I am hoping that we might be able to, with some skill, hard work, and determination, we'll finally get past uh, the double web knockback mechanic. I'm super hoping. That's my pray. Is like we see past it. Um, I'm sure Lynn and I can figure out how to heal through it, but I just want to see past it so bad. Um, for Um, in the future, maybe next weekend I'll start it out. I want to start doing some Warhammer streams. They're going to be done using TTS and models on TTS stuff, which isn't quite as nice as I'd hope, but it'll work. I'm going to try to find somebody to play against next Saturday. That's going to be kind of when I do stuff. I might end up hitting up Contagion and we'll play some DG versus Imperial Guard, and it'll change up. I'll change up the games. Um, each week. Hi, sweetie. I hope the bus trip isn't going too bad for you. Um, it'll change up, week to week. No guarantee of games or anything. So yeah, we'll put that together soon. That one's gonna be the most like touch and go, because weekends is also when I do stuff. So we'll have times when I will and won't be able to grab certain things. So um, stand by for that, and we'll do our best to things together for that. Um, Maybe even I'll try to see if people want to learn and be taught how to. Um, I'll try to do something for that. Um, what what else is there? What else do I have? Um, from last year's goals, I still haven't forgotten about the D&D. I've just got to get it put together. I'm doing um I'm starting to get the maps together. I have a general idea of the vibe I'm going for and the story that I'm going to tell. It seems the majority of people are just like, "Hey, just tell whatever story you want. We're just here to play." Um, so I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go for kind of a horror style play. Everybody seems to like want to lean more towards the post apocalyptic, but yeah, everybody also just seems to be like, hey, we're here to have fun and GM the way you GM. We're here to learn and play from you. So yeah, we'll be doing that. So look forward to that. Um, and then there should be no interruptions for my stream schedule for a bit. Um, Most of the holiday stuff is going to be dodged around. Like the days that I tend to stream are going to avoid the days that holidays tend to happen on. That being said, December we're going to swap from doing P10 Prague, unless we're really close to the end, in which case we might push out until we clear P10 and then swap. But we're going to work on Golbez and Zeramus and getting those clears. So, yeah. I don't have anything else. I'm very tired. I did manage to get some sleep, but I just beat. For those, if you want to join my Discord, please hit the link. Join. I'd be happy to chit chat with you. I'm super nerdy and super cozy, so I'll do my best to try to help and chat and just expand, like share my like hobbies and excitements with people. So yeah, that's it. Apologies to the people in my chat because I Discord that because I am going to hit one last time for the donations. Call it a day. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all had a good time. Take care, and I'll see you all for some Dark Souls. Bye bye.